good evening, depending where you're tuning in from. Welcome to another episode of Crime Time with DutyRon. Guess what? We're in Stonington, Connecticut. And I want to say a special thank you to the Patreon supporters, the channel members, and everybody who comes on in and hangs out with us when we do these lives. We are on,
87.
oh, it's 87 degrees, wow.
But there's a cool breeze.
Cool breeze coming in off the ocean. Location, Stonington, Connecticut. That's where we are right now, Stonington, Connecticut. I'm using the wireless speaker, wireless mic. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hi, EMT. Just put a 1 in the chat if you could hear the audio and there's not a lot of wind noise. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Cat Lover is here. Let me know if you can hear me. Kathy Bates tells me she can hear me. Hi, Ash. Polygraph, good to see you. Hi. Chat's moving quick. Cat Lover, Karen Gillette, Moonlight View, Lauren McKenzie. Hey, Gayla, good to see you. Hi, Sherry, EMT. How's the signal? Can you guys see this beautiful view that we have going on here? It's the Long Island Sound. I'm in Stonington, Connecticut. And what I wanted to talk to you guys about is, you know, the importance of reviewing crime statistics in the areas that you visit, and as a retired NYPD detective. But before I get into it, I want to just say thank you to the Patreon supporters, the channel members, and all of the moderators and replay viewers. You guys are what makes this a great place, and we're going to cover some of the reasons why I feel it's important for you to know about the crime stats where you're staying. So we'll get into that in a few minutes. Hey, thanks guys. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for coming in. I just want to give you a quick look at what we got going on here in this beautiful area. It's Stonington, Connecticut. If the signal is good, you should be getting a good view of this. You know what I mean? You should be getting a good view of the video. I'm hoping that the signal is strong and that you guys could see real well. Not too far, Cape Cod. Yeah, it's a hot one, 87 or 88 degrees. But you know, the good news is that the humidity is low, so it's not like it's oppressively hot. But I'm just hoping that the signal is strong and you're getting a full 720p. I'm on the native YouTube app. So, hey Eddie, yeah, great place. Nikki Bella, good to see you. Moonlight View. D, thank you, D Lucky. So I did a little bit of research into some of the crime stats, and in this area where we're staying, Stonington, Mystic, and the areas, hi Joe O'Sullivan, in these areas, crime is real low. The crime rate here is really low. But if you watch the news, you're gonna see, like last night I watched the news at like 11 o'clock, and there was a shooting, there was a carjacking, there was a guy held up, it was like holding himself up in his house with a rifle, and there was like, you know, a big standoff with the SWAT just 5-10 miles away from here. So it's always important to know about what the crime stats are in the neighborhoods of where you're staying. So I'm on a brick wall here, just hanging out on a brick wall. So I wanted to just talk to you about the importance of that. Kathy, don't be jealous. Dawn Marie, good to see you. Hi Diana. Curry, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Tennessee Girl is here from East Tennessee. So a lot of people just checking in. And I got a signal and I got the approval from Mrs. DutyRon. She's down on the rocks somewhere. I'm not quite sure exactly where she is. Let's go see if we can find her. Hold on a second. I'm gonna leave my stuff there. Let's see if we can find Mrs. DutyRon. Oh, she's right there. Look at that, she didn't go far. There's Mrs. DutyRon. She's hanging out, watching the boats come in. So I'm literally right over here. So she's right there. She's a smart lady. She didn't go too far. Let's see if I can get her on here from where I am. So yeah, there she is. Whoops, I can't change the orientation. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're enjoying the day here. There's so many places to go shopping. Some of these buildings were were built. Lovely Lyrics, good to see you. Hi, Keith. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Cat Lover. Debbie T. Some of these buildings were built, and I said born, in the 1700s. Not these particular here. These are kind of new. These are newish. But if you look around, some of these buildings, man, are built in the 17s and 1800s. Now, most of these along here are refurbished, you know, like rehabbed and everything, and those older buildings too. But this is a historic area, Stonington, Connecticut. Look it up. Thank you, Lovely Lyrics. Love right back to you. All right, so I have the wireless mic, so I can leave this and walk away from it. That's the great part about the wireless mic, is I don't have to be right on top of the screen, and then I could just look at the chat. And look, I have my other phone open, and I'm gonna say hi to everybody. I'm about 10 feet away from the device. So this is pretty cool. Hi, everyone. Annie T, great to see you. Thanks for joining. So, again, 80, 87, 88. Sergeant George, good to see you. Yeah, 1700s. We passed the building. Let me go ask my wife. I'm gonna walk away and tell me if you could still hear me. I'm actually walking down by where I showed her before. Hey, babe, that building was from what, 1734? Yeah. So yeah, we passed the building that was built in 1734. So I'm down over here while she is by the rocks, and the camera's up on the concrete wall. So pretty cool. Yeah, I'm using a wireless mic, so it says I can get 300 feet range from it. So I wonder if I walk in front of the camera, if you guys can see me. Let's see if I could do that. Can you guys see me? Hold on. Let me make sure I don't fall first. Hold on. I'm walking on the rocks. Let's see if these guys can see me. Yeah. So they could see me. That's pretty cool. Yeah. All right. So that's it for me. I don't want to fall on the rocks, because if I fall and you guys see me, you guys will laugh at me. So let me come back. That was pretty funny. So I got to go out on the rocks. I went out on the rocks. I didn't want to fall on my butt, so. Have you ever been to Block Island? Yes, yes. We will laugh with you, says Kath. Yeah, there you go. I think you nabbed my hat, bro. This is the hat I brought to Aruba. Really nice. You know, good sunscreen for my skin cancer, you know. Don't fall in the drink. Yeah, no, I have water with me. That's all we got. Just a little bit of water. Let me give you guys a little bit of a different view. I think this view over here is nicer. That's a little bit of a nicer view, wouldn't you say? Pretty cool, I think. So. You can keep the hat. Thank you. Sergeant George says, here it feels like you're in San Francisco or something like that. No, you know, Mystic, Stonington, I think this was a 5 or a 10-minute ride from Mystic where we were staying, but it is beautiful. Tara, yes, gorgeous here. So Kathy Bates, telling everybody it's in Connecticut. Yes. Hey guys, if you could take a moment to just hit the thumbs up on the live. I don't know how many I got here because I could barely see the screen, but looks like there's maybe, can't see the numbers. I could see the chat, but I can't see the numbers. What is it? I don't know, it looks like maybe 100 people. I see 3 digits, so I just can't see the numbers. But if you guys could just, you know, take a moment to give the video a thumbs up. And again, let me get refocused back on why I did this live. So It's important no matter where you travel, whether it's the neighboring state or if you go outside of your county, where you live. And let's just say you're taking a weekend vacation somewhere or a weekend excursion or even a day trip. You're going somewhere. It's important. I'm telling you guys this as a retired law enforcement professional. It's important that you just take a peek at the crime stats. Nowadays, you can Google everything. What's the crime stats in such and such location? So for your own safety, not to freak yourself out and not to get yourself scared, but it's always good to know what's going on in the areas that you're going to. Whether there's a robbery spike, whether there's cars being broken into and things of that nature, or maybe there's nothing going on. So it's awesome to do that. I recommend it. It's kind of ingrained in me to do that. When we first started traveling to Aruba and outside the country, what was some of the first things I did? I looked at the beauty of the island. I looked at what Aruba had to offer for a vacation, how much bang for the buck you get. But in that whole process, I checked to see how safe it was. We think of Aruba and you think of Natalie Holloway. She was scooped up by some really unscrupulous jagaloon and never seen again. Her remains, her body was never been recovered. So that's one of the things of the island. And I went straight to the Aruba police. I went to the Aruban Police Department and I talked with the police officers there. I identified myself, I talked to them. But if you're just a regular, civilian, or you don't have any police career in your background, you could still go into your police department. When we went to the Bahamas, I went to the police department in the Bahamas and I started speaking to them. When we went to Bermuda, I talked with the Bermuda Police Department when I went there. Anywhere you go, you could always go and check in with the police department and just ask them, say, hey, what are some of the areas where I shouldn't go? I'm a tourist, I'm coming here. Is there certain streets or is there certain neighborhoods that I should steer clear of? And they will be glad to tell you, because trust me, they don't want to have another crime statistic, especially if it's an island or a location that relies on tourism. They don't want to have any negative vibes on their negative reports, because then that'll deter people from coming there. But for your own sake and your own safety, it's just another layer of protection that I recommend. Check out what's happening in the areas. And, there could be a potential that there's nothing happening in those areas. Ramona, thank you. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. It says, happy birthday, Mrs. DutyRon, many blessings. So her birthday is not this weekend, but we're celebrating it this weekend because when her birthday is, which is coming up very soon, when her birthday is, we're not going to be available. We have another engagement for that weekend. So we turn this into, it's kind of a joke, we turn this into a birthday weekend, So, anyways, again, like I said, it's important that you do things and then you're still able to have a good time without being totally paranoid about it. You go out there and you do your due diligence and you check into a hotel. It's always good to know, hey, what's surrounding this hotel? What kind of clientele is in this area? Do I have to worry about stuff? Listen, I have the advantage that anywhere I go in the United States, I could be armed legally. So I have my weapon with me, and that's a little bit of a layer of confidence that I have. But not everybody has that afforded to them. I can carry my sidearm in all 50 states legally through the federal firearms, as a retired NYPD professional. So, that's not a guarantee for safety, but it certainly is a little bit of added added safety factor. I feel pretty confident. I know I can handle pretty much anything that comes my way, for the most part. So that makes it a great thing. Annie, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. She says, happy birthday, Palooza, Mrs. DutyRon. Thank you from Canada. Appreciate you, Annie T. Thank you for that. Very cool. Just don't spend too much time in the sun. Go in, rest before you feel tired. No, we're good. I got this hat on, and let me tell you, the breeze that's coming in off this water, right? the breeze that's coming in off the water that you're seeing is really refreshing. It's not hot. It's not, it's not like oppressively hot. So it is really cool. So very good. Anyways, I want to also circle back to Aruba, because Aruba is a sticking point for a lot of people. And Aruba is one of the safest islands that you can go to. I've done a lot of research. I looked into, obviously Cancun. Can't really go off of the resort. Absolutely, Eddie. I agree with you 100% on that one. You're preaching to the choir here when it comes to that. But Aruba, the crime statistics in Aruba are zero. Really, I mean, you can walk around blindfolded in Aruba. So look at the walking path. It goes all the way along here, this walking path. So I'm gonna walk out on the rocks where Mrs. DutyRon is. I'm not showing you. She asked me today not to show her, because I did it enough yesterday of showing her. So she's like, please, I want some peace today. She goes, but you can go live if you like. So you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me twice. So let me give you guys a look at this. These people here. How lucky are these people, guys? Look at this. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Aruba, I highly recommend. Highly recommend it. Hey, Matty Boy Sully, good to see you, man. So, this is the view that we got here. And this is the Long Island Sound. This goes out to the Atlantic Ocean. And if you look at some of these boats, I mean, majority of them are sailboats. Yeah, it smells funky, right? Alicia B would love this. I hope she watches the replay, because there's so many sailboats here. And I know she's a sailboat person. Polygraph saying happy birthday weekend. Thank you. You're welcome, Eddie. So I'll give you a slow 360. So there you have it. Really nice. So I did a members only live yesterday from inside, we were at the shops and stuff, and I did a members only, and we were at a bar. Me and Miss DutyRon were kind of stepping in from really, really hot temperatures that we had, and we were inside the bar, and we went live to the members, and it was a lot of fun. So this is my getting to the public, public live stream. And again, keeping yourself safe no matter where you are, and doing research on where you travel to is really important. And that's why I thought it was important for me to do this live, so you guys can, understand that it is important to always look up the crime stats. I said it to you before, but for those of you coming in again, I was watching the news and watching some of the TV last night, and there was a carjacking, there was a shooting, there was a guy that was barricaded in his home. It was like a standoff with the police. It wasn't in our neighborhood, it was a distance away, but stuff happens all over the place, It is what it is. Thank you, Karen. She says, happy birthday to Mr. DutyRon. And again, I said it's a few weeks from now, but we made this a weekend to go away and celebrate her birthday. Usually we come on her birthday, but this year we're doing it a little bit early. So let me know in the chat if the signal is strong and the audio is good. I don't know if she has any idea how much we love you and miss you when you don't. Wait a minute, I gotta look back at that. When we don't see you. That's a cool comment right there. Lovely lyrics. Thank you for that. All right, so I think I don't want to wear out my welcome here. So it's 19 minutes. 19 minutes with you guys. I think I'm gonna sit. I won't show my toes like she's doing. I'll keep my toes in my socks. I'm not showing you, but her toes are exposed. I think I'm gonna sit right next to her, right here, on this rock, and enjoy a little bit of this slice of heaven. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you liked this. It's not something that I usually do, right? So she wants to go get a frozen margarita, which I don't know if you guys could see it, but right there is a pier. Hold on, let me show you this. This is probably what we're going to do. We're going to probably go right here. Hold on, let me show you. See those blue umbrellas? That's where we can get frozen margaritas. So she wants to get, everybody's saying a fantastic idea, Jenny. So we're going to take that walk over there. Hi, Lee Perry. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Hi, Lee. Tara Ellis says, love it. That sounds like a good idea. So we're going to go get some margaritas. Matt Sully is saying cheers. Thank you, Matty boy. I love top shelf margarita with Grand Marnier. Awesome. Awesome. Let me see what's happening here. DutyRon, you would love the east coast of Canada. I live in humid Ontario, though. I wouldn't like the humidity. We're in Stonington, Connecticut, guys. Stonington. So I'll walk with you along the walkway here, and then we'll end it by that gazebo. All right, Mrs. DutyRon instructed me to go first because she doesn't want to be on camera. She's no dummy. My wife was a smarty pants. She was like, she pointed to me and she's like, you go first. So she's really smart. There's no, you cannot trick Mrs. DutyRon. So I don't know if this signal is going to hold up, but so that's a look back where we were. I won't show you, babe, promise. We were right back there. So we're going to walk this way. And look, I'm going to show you these without intruding on these people's privacies. But look, there's balconies, and this is the view that they got. Hey, Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella's wishing you all the best, Mommy. She said thank you. I have a second wireless mic. In my world, I thought of giving it to Mrs. DutyRon and giving her the second mic, but she would tell me to go scratch, right? Oh, she said just keep walking, buddy. All right, so I feel like I'm in prison right now. I gotta walk. She's like, just keep walking, buddy. My wife, you know, we're married this long, right? So she doesn't take any crap from me. She puts me right in my place. Yeah, it's beautiful here. I would imagine you could walk around blindfolded here. But look at this other house. Look at this thing. Look at the view that these people have. And look at this lush. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Hold on. Oh. Look at this. Look at the view that these people have. Oh my God, I gotta win lotto. We gotta win lotto because this is the view that they have. It is, right, Teresa? It's beautiful. I mean, they got a marina right in their backyard. You know? Look at this. Del Bella, oh my God, that sky, I'm so jealous, right? I mean, this is insane. D Lucky, you bet. Go get the margaritas.
Yeah, you're stalling.
Hold on, babe. Look at these people. Not getting you, I'm over you. Okay. She told me again, could we just go, please? Could you walk? I feel like I'm walking I'm walking to my cell. I feel like I'm in prison right now. She's telling me, would you just walk, please, straight ahead, right to your cell, prisoner number 12657. Keep walking, buddy. That's the only thing she didn't say, is keep walking, buddy. Can I go under here just for a minute and cool off? All right. We're in Stonington, Connecticut. Stonington. So that's where we are. Whew. Oh, I'm in the shade now. My goodness. Ah, right? That's refreshing. Have some water. All right. Holy shoosh. Holy shoosh. So let's put this here like that. Look at the private property, no trespassing sign. All right. Oh my God. Yeah. Thank you. Oh my God, it is warm. It is warm. But we're under the shade right now. Lovely Lyric says, be careful though, it's stronger than you think. Yes, Robin Roach, absolutely. So my hat's off and I'm sweating to death. But it's good, it's good, it's a good sweat. So yeah, this is the marina, guys. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Drink water, drink water. Teresa, thanks for the $10 super sticker. Thank you. Northern California Cubs fan, happy birthday. Thank you. Stay hydrated. Yes, we are. Would you consider this humid, Mommy?
No.
No. There's a cool breeze. Humidity's low right now. So, Scout Inquirer, good to see you. You're getting so close to you, you're gonna tick her off. No, she's good right now. Okay. So I'm closer to the location. So look, it shows you right here. This is where we are. Stonington Harbor Marina, 32 Water Street. Whew. So I wish Alicia B was here. So this is where we're going to try to grab some frozen margaritas. Probably not going to have lunch because we had a late breakfast, but this is where we're going to in Stonington. I love that you have to ask permission. That's what marriages are all about. Absolutely. It won't, if she yeah, to go live.
I offered it.
So Polygraph, you heard that? I didn't actually have to ask permission, but she offered it. I don't know, did anybody catch that? She offered it. How about a boat ride, Ginny? How about a boat ride? Maybe we'll take one by Mystic. There's a Mystic River boat ride. I've never been to the East Coast. I need to have Mrs. Ellis take me on a trip. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I heard her. Happy birthday. Leah says happy birthday. Thank you. She says thank you. All right, so yeah, she is a great lady. She's more than a great lady. She is my ride or die. Boat ride sounds fun, right, Nancy? Yes. So we're underneath this gazebo thing. I'll go up and show you. I don't want to get people get. So we're underneath this gazebo. It's along this walking trail right here, and all these houses have that look that I showed you. So this is a good view of, so this walking trail goes all the way around. Mrs. DutyRon is the best. You're right, Maddie, boy, Sully. So we're gonna head over there now and get some drinks. 30 minutes, 28 minutes. I'll end it in 2 minutes at the 30-minute mark. But look at how fantastic of a view. How lucky are these people right here? I mean, I feel that these are all year-round homes, but I don't know, because the wintertime, there's really not much to do here. But like Mrs. DutyRon said, if you don't have to go out, then, you know, it's pretty good. Be safe out there, guys. It looks beautiful. It is Melissa. Mark Prince, good to see you. This is not Florida, but it is as close as you can get on the East Coast. Hey, Timmy, good to see you. I have sunscreen. She put it on my hands, and I got one of those Crocodile Dundee hats on. Good to see you, Tim. Yeah, hurricane season is brutal here. Lovely Lyrics. It's really nice until... We don't get hurricanes often, but we definitely do get them, babe. We do get them. Once in a while. She's reasoning. Mrs. DutyRon is reasoning right now. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, Nerdy Girl. 420, good to see you. Peppermint Schmoka, I love that name. Hi, Elizabeth. Yeah, it's beautiful. So let me know where you guys are watching from. We got another minute or so. Where are you watching? City, state? Let's do a quick roll call while we're talking about crime while you're on vacation and how to check out the crime stats. I already did, earlier in the video, I described how you could do that. You could do a Google search to see the crime patterns and trends, but you can also go straight to the local police department. They'll be happy to give it to you. London, UK, good to see you. Your sisters are on Long Island. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, East Tennessee. Hello from Ireland. As I've said on Patreon, you guys are marriage goals. Hamilton, Ontario, thank you for that, Tara. Thank you for being a Patreon supporter. I love that. Vacaville, California, Southern Cal. Mrs. DutyRon's sister lives in Southern California. East Tennessee, Colorado, Union, Pennsylvania. Hey, Schmitty. Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, if you're new, first time joining, let me know if you're new just by putting a new in the chat. Virginia, East Coast. Virginia's for lovers. Hi from Boston. Beautiful, Beauty by K from Boston. Manchester, Missouri. If you're new, first time joining, let me know by saying new in the chat. If you're not, welcome. Rockland County, New York. That's my fellow New Yorker. Good to see you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Nerdy Girl T420 says new. All right. I like it. Thank you. Consider subscribing if you're new, please. Hey, Broncos Nation. Good to see you. Thank you, Kay. Sending love. Happy birthday from North Carolina. Indy is a high crime area. Indiana. Hello to all the fellow Alabamians. New York in the house. Matty boy. Whoop, whoop. All right, guys. That's it. Perth, Australia. Wow. Welcome to Mystic, Connecticut, Stonington to be exact. Hey, Alicia from Washington State. You guys have beautiful marinas and stuff like that in Washington. Always look forward to see you on the lives. Hey, it's always a pleasure to do these. The feel like temperature is 103, pool water feels like a bath, stay inside. It's not like that here. It's in the 80s, but it's got a good breeze and it's nice. It's open air. Yeah, Long Island might be different and some other areas might be like that. Northern California, Yuba County, California. Good to see you. The trial of Orrin and Orson West, it's going to commence now in October. Hopefully they're not having a good time rotting in jail as we speak. Trezell and Jacqueline West. Thanks for reminding me about that. All right, so that's it, folks. 30 minutes. We're going to rock and roll and wrap it up. All right, thank you for joining. We'll end it on this beautiful little location right here, this little slice of heaven. Thank you to everybody for joining. If you don't mind, while you're here now, hit that thumbs up. Let's get those thumbs up. And make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to be coming live to you this week with a lot of good stuff. I got some stuff planned for you guys. I'm not going to give it all away, but we have quite a few good ones coming up this week. Ed Wallace is still in Africa training over there in Africa, and we're sending him strength, prayers, and positive vibes for a safe trip home. Hopefully he'll be home towards the end of the month. So we'll try to coordinate time differences with Ed Wallace. And that's going to be it from Stonington, Connecticut. Love and respect from me and Mrs. DutyRon. We'll talk to you soon on the next one. Peace and love, guys. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Scout. Hey, and thank you to all the replay viewers and everybody who's given Super Chat during the course of this. We're going to have some margaritas on the Super Chatters. So thank you for that. It's always appreciated. We're heading over to get a nice cold frozen drink at this time. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace and love from DutyRon and the missus. Thanks, guys.